Welcome to Bless Us, I'm Oscar the Saxon. It's coming up the end of the year and high time that I do this video that I could have done in January. Last year I made a video, what was the best day of 2019, for me obviously, and now, what was my best day in 2020? What was your best day of 2020 and why? Now, due to the pandemic, a lot of events were cancelled last year, or practically all of them from March on. So there weren't too many things where I say, well, I went there, that was great. One huge change though, due to the pandemic, was this. When the year started, I would be working until 12 at night, possibly 2, then go to bed, sleep for 8 hours and get up at 10, next day starts. I changed that routine and got into the habit of getting up at 5 in the morning, taking the dog and some spears, going out onto the field to do some running and throwing and things like that. And it was a great change to my life. Point one, no one's about. We got the whole place to ourselves, right? And I found I have a very clear mind at that time of the day, and I can already come up with ideas for the day. It is just a great change, but I can't pinpoint it to a certain day. The same goes for the fact that I finally joined Patreon, that I'd sort of been intending to do, but in June 2020 I said, right, I'm going to join Patreon now. And I joined the Harp Twins. Others have also given me joy, but no one on Patreon has given me more joy than the Harp Twins. I was lucky to start just them when they had done their first home concert. And this was a great thing. They had 2 a month back then. I was all excited, looking forward to the next one. And when it came, sat down with something to drink, possibly something to eat, and really enjoyed it. They've changed their routine a bit now, and they are bringing things out of the vault, as they call it, so that you can re-watch them. And they've also got these live things that they do once a month at the moment. And I'm hugely excited because it looks like I'm actually going to manage to jump on the call live this month. I always missed it before, I've got things to do. Anyway, here too, I can't pinpoint that to a certain day. It's just a thing that was done in the year, very nice, but I can't say the best day was because of. But I don't need to, because I know the best day of last year. My youngest daughter had a little list for the end of 2019 and beginning of 2020 of 4 or 5 concerts that she wanted to visit. And she had friends that she would go along with, all except for the last one. On the 12th of February 2020, Hammerfall, a Swedish rock group that were here in Leipzig, I said on the 12th of February. Now she was going to go alone because the silly little nut did not think to ask me. Who introduced her to them? Anyway, so I got myself a ticket, didn't tell her until half an hour beforehand when I was all dressed and ready. I said, right, you ready to go? She said, what? She was pleasantly surprised, she doesn't have to go alone. And I thought, yeah, even if she had friends that she'd be going with, I'd go along with them. Anyway, so, you know how it is, if you go to someone's concert, you know, you've got your favourite song and you sort of hope that they'll play it, but to be honest, if they've got 11 albums, they can't play all. So you've got to live with the disappointment if your favourite song does not come. All the same, it was a fantastic evening. The 2 bands that came beforehand, we really enjoyed. There was a group, a Finnish group called Battle Beast that came on beforehand. We'd not known them. This woman comes running onto the stage full of power. She was great. Weird band. 2 of the members were doing push-ups at one point, but apart from that, that was already worth it. And then, of course, the live performance of Hammerfall. That was definitely the best day of 2020. And what really made it absolutely the top was when the concert was basically over, and then the singer says, oh, hang on. We can't send you home first without setting your hearts. And we all roared, on fire!